Hardship. Hardship continues in Nigeria as presidency says food and commodity price may never go down. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this another week of news this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that hardship continues in Nigeria as presidency says food and commodity prices may never go down. The Bola Tinubu presidency has announced that the prices of foodstuff and other essential commodities may never revert to the level before the removal of fuel subsidy, despite ongoing economic reforms intended to stabilize the economy. Sunday Dare, President Tinubu's special advisor on media and publicity communication, disclosed this in a statement on Thursday. Dare noted that although Nigerians have expressed economic hardship following the removal of fuel subsidy, key indicators suggest that the economy is gradually recovering. The removal of fuel subsidy in May 2022 led to an immediate surge in inflation as the cost of transportation, food, and services skyrocketed. The impact was felt across all sectors, with food prices experiencing its sharpest rise. Many Nigerians have since struggled with high cost of living, prompting calls for government intervention. However, in his case on Thursday, Danry pointed to recent data from the National Bureau of Statistics, which shows that Nigeria inflation rate has declined from 34% to 24% year on year after rebasing. Well, the National Bureau of Statistics data states that the rate of food inflation are 26% core. Inflation is 22%, urban inflation is 26%, and rural inflation is 22%. In order to bring Nigeria economy into line with the modern realities, the Consumer Price Index (CPI) underwent a significant rebasing that updated the weight reference period to 2023 and the price reference period to 2024. Dahari emphasized that prices are starting to stabilize across the number of industries, even though they might not return to their pre-subsidy levels. Instead, prices have returned to their pre-subsidy levels they most likely would be. However, the cost of food and other services is decreasing overall. This development has been validated by numerous independent market studies, he said. He maintained that the rebasing is a widely accepted economic technique that improves the precision of economic data, allowing more informed policy choices by offering a comprehensive picture of the nation's economic landscape, highlighting both its strong and weak sectors. Rebasing adds precision and policy making. Important details are also given to investors to help them make decisions. Dare continued. Well, the Tinubu administration has defended its economic policy, claiming that the move to local refinery and continuous reform in oil industry is beginning to show results. According to results, Nigeria is currently producing 1.7 million barrels of crude oil per day, exceeding its quota. This has reduced the country's reliance on petroleum import and eased strains in the foreign exchange reserve. A recent piece of a recent piece by Bloomberg Africa, which admitted that investors are taking notice that Nigeria's fortune appears to be looking up after nearly 2 years of painful economic reforms, was also referenced by the administration. And that was what I was saying here concerning this headline this morning, which says here that hardship continues in Nigeria as presidency says food and commodity prices may never go down. Hmm. This is not something you hear video. Before I move on, don't forget if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here right now. You tap that subscribe button here with notification bell, so anytime I have any video, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP. Hardship continues in Nigeria because presidency say food and other commodities may never go down. This one wey Tinubu talk say things may not go down. Okay, the Bola Tinubu presidency has announced that the prices of foodstuff and other essential commodities may never go back to their level before the removal of the fuel subsidies, despite the ongoing economic reform intended to stabilize the economy. Don't say that. If they are ready to bring things down, they know what to do. Mm. Don't use this one as an excuse, saying that despite the ongoing economic reforms. No. I mean, if you guys are ready to change the economy of Nigeria, I mean, you're ready. You guys know what to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Sunday Dari, who is Tinubu's special advisor on media and publicity communication, said all this in a statement on Tuesday. He noted that the EFCC, he noted that he noted that although Nigerians have experienced economic hardship following the removal of the fuel subsidy, key indicators suggest that the country is gradually recovering. Yes, I know that Nigeria is gradually recovering from the fuel subsidy trauma. I mean, Nigerians are fast healers. We always adapt to new things. Mm. We always adapt to new things. But no Nigeria will want to give in for the fact that you guys are just trying to cover your failures. I mean, you failed and you're not trying to cover it stylishly. No, 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 no. Admit that you failed. Admit. Then let another person come and take over that position. Yes. The removal of fuel subsidy in May 2023 led to an immediate surge in inflation as the cost of transportation, food, goods and services skyrocketed. It skyrocketed because Tinubu did not know what he was doing. Even Obasanjo just telling that you can't just wake up one morning and say, "Oh, I want to remove fuel subsidy," and you do it like that. Yes, Obasanjo told Tinubu that you don't just wake up one morning say you want to remove fuel subsidy and you do it like that. I mean, you're supposed to provide something that will subsidize the removal of the fuel subsidy. So the effect not be it not be massive. So the effect will not be massive. But just take a look now. Well, it's a really nice thing that yeah the Nigerian inflation rate is actually going down. But how many go down has this thing go down? It's only in Tinubu's administration that I saw a dollar for 2,000 before it started coming down to 1,500. Yes, only Tinubu's administration. And if they think now that the dollar is 1,500 and their reforms are working, they are joking. Oh. Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as bigger done with the notification bell so that anytime of any new video you'll be first get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have one for the ahead of you.